This is the Sony TPS-L2 cassette Walkman. It is one of the most influential and sought-after pieces of retro tech. Here's why. Welcome to the Retro Kit, where we repair, review, and talk about retro tech. Today we're going to talk about the Sony TPS-L2 cassette Walkman. It was introduced in 1979 and has been a hit ever since. It introduced a whole lineup of Sony compact cassette players. I picked this Sony TPS-L2 up on eBay for $550. It was in great condition, and I bought it from a person in Peru. It did have broken belts, so we had to go in there, take it all apart, and replace the belts. It was overall a pretty easy process. And now let's talk about the features of the Sony TPS-L2. Starting off on the front, we have the words Sony and Walkman, along with an arrow pointing the direction that the cassette is played. Moving on to the top, we have two headphone jacks labeled A and B, a power LED, along with the hotline button. This is operated by depressing it. It activates a microphone on the side, and it also dims the music that you're listening to so that you can hear someone talking to you or something around you without taking off your headphones. Moving on to the side, we have all the controls you would expect, and a microphone for the hotline, as well as volume controls that are separate for the left and right. This was later removed by Sony in later Walkman models, and a DC in 3-volt power plug. Moving on to the back, we have the battery door with the serial number inside, and a sticker left by the previous owner just in case he lost it. This is a cool feature, and it makes this Walkman very unique. On the other side, we have a tone low and high toggle. On the WM3, this was changed to metal tapes or standard tapes. On the bottom, we have a sticker that has information about this Walkman. Those are all the features of the Sony TPS-L2. Now that we've finished talking about the features, let's compare this to earlier generations of the TPS-L2. Earlier generations, such as the first and second, had the word stereo on top and no Walkman or Sony on the front. Everything else stayed mostly the same other than the door. The first generation, however, had headphone jacks labeled guys and dolls, a little green symbol for the play button, and the back where it says stereo was highlighted in white. This third generation has the word Sony Walkman on it rather than the simple stereo of the generation before. Those are all the differences from the first, second, and third generation of the TPS-L2. Overall, the Sony TPS-L2 is a great compact cassette player. The design is great, the sound quality is immaculate, and it is a prized piece in my collection that I will never give up. If you like this video, maybe consider subscribing and like it. For the Retro Kid, I'm the Retro Kid.